Well, could the future of our cities lie in reconnecting with nature? As climate change continues to pose a global threat, a new concept called biophilic urbanism is emerging as one of the potential solutions for tackling the crisis. Our next story highlights how blending urban growth with natural elements might improve the quality of life for city dwellers. WION's correspondent Nikita Singh reports. Take a look.
Climate change is no longer a distant threat. The crisis is unfolding all around us. Melting ice caps, shifting ecosystems, and triggering unpredictable weather patterns. While industries, greenhouse emissions, and deforestation are often blamed, the energy-hungry world of building and construction is a major contributor to climate change. The International Energy Agency in 2022 said buildings were responsible for 34% global energy demand and 37% of energy and process-related carbon dioxide emissions. One of the solutions to limit the carbon footprint is biophilic design, a concept that integrates nature into urban living spaces, creating surroundings where nature and architecture coexist harmoniously. Originally referred by American biologist Edward O. Wilson in 1984, biophilia refers to humanity's innate connection to the natural world.
I could put it like how a horizontal village has been converted into a vertical village, where every house had a little green patch, had one or two trees. So those have been, like, now we are stacking those houses on one on top of each other, where every house has a large terrace where it's connected to the outside. It has got these large trees. It also develops a microclimate around the building. So for a resident, they get a filtered sunlight through the greens.
So we realized there are a lot of things. We enhanced the number of solar panels, which is the maximum here in this project. And then how we planted the trees, and we wanted, the water conservation is a big part in this. So we planted through drip irrigation system here. Every plant has a piping system which gets a very drops of water, what is apt for the plant. And there are the nutrients also coming through that only. So you don't have to touch the trees.
As cities grow and the concrete jungle expands, there's a rising trend of incorporating nature into your urban living spaces. But what happens when we shift our focus from urban skylines to independent bungalows? How does biophilic design transform these personal sanctuaries? Let's find out.
Big reason why we found this incredible canvas, incredible because, this site already had very old trees to begin with. So, I mean, that was a big sort of a selection factor for the client. Identifying what kind of plants comes where and also creating a kind of ecosystem around it, because then plants need these insects, then you need birds around it. So that's how they thrive. So our idea is not to just create a garden, but also to create life around it. But at the same time, biophilia is something where we need to see how we are able to live with it in a way that it's natural. It's not always about doing things which are enforced upon a space. Once they happen, they tend to become unsustainable, because I really don't think that planting big trees on terraces are a very big sustainable solutions.
As more architects and designers continue experimenting with different ideas surrounding biophilic design, we'll see which aspects of it truly stand the test of time and which ones need to be adapted for different environments.